Hey guys, long time no see. It is Thursday night, the 21st of November, I believe, and just some updates for you guys. Nothing really major going on here at the shop. We had our baby, Sue, my wife. She had our baby. Happy, healthy baby boy, 8 pounds, 15 ounces. Big boy, tall, but healthy and happy, and all is well. So thank you for the well wishes from you guys. Appreciate that a whole bunch. So mom and baby are home, and big brother too, and everybody's trying to get back into a normal routine. And it's been interesting. It's been fun. I forgot what it was like to have a baby in the house. My son is 4. My oldest is a little over 4, and I guess I didn't think he was a baby that long ago, but I guess he was. So kind of neat. But I did manage to get a night out in the shop tonight. My wife had some help in the house. She had company that was willing to help and give me a night off, which is awesome. So I'm out in the shop just kind of messing around. It's not real cold tonight. I do have the heat on. It's 60 degrees in here right now with the heat on, but I could actually turn it off for the night, or at least turn it down. But I had a couple little projects I wanted to work on. I'll show you one of them here. It's on my 4-wheeler with the snowplow on it. I've been having a problem with this piece here. As you can see, I flipped it upside down, but look at the groove that was wearing in there. And of course, once if not twice every winter, it would fray my cable and the cable would break. And of course it would always break when I was in the middle of the driveway or the middle of the road with the plow down. Well, plow would be down after it broke, of course. So I thought I needed to make something or find something that would be that would cure 2 problems, that would allow for a completely straight up and down lift from the connection, and would somewhat move or roll to avoid chewing that cable up. So this is what me and my dad came up with. This chrome piece is actually from a bicycle seat. It's a bicycle seat stem. Inside of that is actually a piece of conduit, and then a piece of threaded rod, which should have been bigger, but I used what I had here. Double nutted, and see this, this will actually turn. The outer turns, the inner turns, and the whole assembly turns. So it seems to do the trick. It doesn't actually roll with the cable like I thought it would. So I'll have to keep an eye on that. I may have to come up with something that actually has a bearing in it, or find a piece like this that's actually knurled, so it will actually grab the cable and turn with the cable. I'm not sure, but this definitely cures the vertical lift instead of the angle lift. It works pretty well. I'll just actually show you guys. Actually, you can see that from here. It's not really turning until it hits the cable clamp, which, ooh, that's too high. But I think because that piece is, pretty heavy gauge and it's chromed and whatever, maybe it won't wear as quickly. I don't know. I'm gonna find out. I do have another piece, so if I do see some wear on that, I can actually replace it. I did grease it. Maybe that wasn't the best thing to do, but I did. And then of course these eye bolts are heavy duty galvanized. They're good for like 1,200 pounds. I kind of doubt it, but hopefully they'll hold. I guess we'll try it. I don't know. I mean, this four-wheeler is pretty much just used for plowing snow and ripping around the yard once in a while, and that's pretty much it. And you know, it's really aggravating when I want to use something and it breaks right away. Excuse me. But that was my project for the night on the four-wheeler. It looks cool. I mean, other than the jam nuts, it almost looks like something maybe would be store-bought. I never actually honestly looked online to see if there was a contraption like this out there. I'm sure there is. I mean, this is a Warren winch. It's made for, you know, ATV, whatever. But I have like less than $8 invested in that, so for $8 I'm willing to spend I don't know, I got maybe 2 hours in doing that, and that included a trip to town to buy the eye bolts and cipher and stuff. So that's that. And here's a Tessie update. Tessie is floating. She is high in the sky, man. She's righteous. Tomorrow night, if I'm able to get out here, I'm going to start working on this. I'm running out of time here, guys, to get sandblasting done. So what I've decided to do is, if I'm not going to get sandblasting done, I'm just going to take and get all this seam sealer scraped off. Get any gook, as if you guys ever sandblasted. Sandblaster won't go through rubber, and it won't go through seam sealer, at least the ones I've used. I got some stuff like this that's seized up that I need to either fix or whatever. I found out what these things are. There is actually there's a channel up in here that's made for if water gets in that window channel up here. Them are actually a drain tube. It's a drain tube that goes down there. So these things were not watertight from brand new, guys. I mean, that's fact that they admit that there's water leaks in these cars, and that's cool. I mean, nowadays people freak out about water leaks and just get crazy about them. It's like, dude, it's just water. I know they can rot floors out and stuff, but relax, you know. So besides getting all the gook and the seam sealer and all that crap off, I just want to inspect everything and then start getting the undercoating off. If you guys can see that or not, look at how that's built. Isn't that goofy? That's how it was, though. It's goofy. But I got all that undercoating off, and luckily it's just this back part, because obviously that's all new floor. But there's a long ways to go here yet, guys, and I realize that, and you do too. And anybody who's ever looked at a project like this, you know that nothing's ever overnight. You know, I don't have the magic of TV on, you know, these shows that are on, and this is real life. This is wife and kids and mortgage and day jobs and all that crap. So this will take me a while, and that's okay. I'm hoping, well, I'll be making a phone call tomorrow. I got a lead on a 57 four-door Bel Air wagon. It's sitting in a guy's yard, and he wants it out. The body's not salvageable at all. Maybe the fenders, because they're up in the air. Maybe the frame is good. Depending on what source you look at, some of them say that the frames are all the same from 55 to 7. If the frame is good on that car, I wouldn't have to go buy a separate frame. But it's, you know, there's no glass in it, there's no drivetrain in it, the rear end is in it. What I'm really actually after is the back seat. It has a complete back seat in it, and it looks pretty nice. So I'm going to give the guy a call tomorrow and see what kind of a deal we can make on it. I'm hoping I can just talk them out of it and go get it. You know, I mean, 57 is, well, all of them, 5, 6, and 7, they all kind of have their own style and their own dash and their own front ends and their own side trim, but it's all stuff that would be sellable, trade bait as I call it. So I'm going to work on that. I either got to spend my money to buy that car and get it here, or I'm going to spend the money and buy a frame and get it here. I don't know. I guess I don't need a seat. Maybe I can just buy the seat out of it. I don't know. I'll find out more tomorrow, and I'll give you a video as soon as I can on that. But I've been kind of jonesing for videos and wanting to do one for a long time, and been busy, obviously, and whatever, but haven't had time to watch much of your guys' video. But give a little shout out to Chevaholic. He's kicking butt on that street rod, man. That thing is coming together nice. And Mr. and Mrs. Heavy Chevy, I think Mr. Heavy Chevy is a channel, but they're a wonderful family, and they got some really cool truck projects going on. So if you guys haven't already checked them out, check that out. Mr. Heavy Chevy, all one word. Really great family. You know, they're a shop family. Kids are out there hanging out and doing stuff, and wife is involved in doing burnouts, and just a sweet gal, and really cool. I hope that my boys will be that big a part of my shop life, if they have the interest. I wouldn't force it, but if they have the interest, definitely would love to have them out here doing that kind of stuff. But you know, as always, there's great videos out there, and honestly, I haven't had time to actually sit down and figure this thing out. But what's the deal with Google? Why? What's going on with Google? Anybody really have an idea? I guess you can comment me, but you got to go through Google. I got to figure that out this week and get a. I don't know if I have a Google account. Is it automatically in there because I have YouTube? I don't know. But anywho, this video is getting kind of long here, so I'm gonna cut you guys off. Just like I said, just wanted to bring you an update video, show you what's going on in the shop this week, what's been going on the home front. Lots of cool stuff. So it is Thursday. I'm hoping to be out here Friday, and we'll do a little something with Tessie here, and see if we can get her to start looking like something. And we'll see what else. We're supposed to be getting some snow tomorrow, but I kind of doubt it's going to stick. About an hour north of here, they do have a couple inches on the ground, but it's probably gone now because it was in the low 40s today. So, or they had a couple inches on the ground overnight. So, anyhow, thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate it. See a few more subscribers. It's awesome. I think I'm up to 87. Which for putting videos up actively for less than a year, I'm cool with that. I mean, all you guys are awesome, and I wish I had more time to actually do some editing and make better videos for you guys. For right now, what you see is what you get, and I just can't take the time to do editing and stuff like that right now. So I think they've been okay anyhow, so I'll let you know what happens with this 57, if I end up with that or not. And you know, as always, I'll take you along for the ride whenever I possibly can. So okay, I'm gonna shut up now and get going. So you guys all have a wonderful weekend, and if I don't put up another video, have a wonderful Thanksgiving. You know, enjoy that holiday. It's one day. It's kind of a weird holiday being not on a weekend, but I'm going to definitely be thankful and remember to be thankful this year. It could be a lot worse for all of us, so let's keep that in mind. Alright, enough blabbing. See you guys next time. God bless.